Hey guys, welcome back to BTB Tech. Thank you for stopping by. I wanted to quickly talk about a phone that I'm pretty excited about. Did an unboxing already, but this phone here, this is one of Vivo's flagship devices for 2025. Has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 chipset, 144 Hertz LTPO OLED display, and a versatile triple 50 megapixel camera setup with a periscope telephoto lens. The key highlights to this particular phone is a 7,000 milliamp battery, 100 watt fast charging wired, 40 watts wireless charging with up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and a terabyte of storage. It is IP68 and IP69 rated for dust and water resistance, while running Android 16 with Origin OS 6 on top, which would also be a really good gaming experience. What phone am I talking about? Do you know? Well, let me tell you. Today I'm talking about the Vivo IQOO 15. This phone's really cool. I like this phone a lot. Like I said, I already did an unboxing for it. I got the Chinese version with Google Play, all the Google services already installed once I got it from them. No problems whatsoever with GitStop. I liked them a lot. They were very easy to work with. The phone came, it worked perfectly. So just off the top, the cons of this phone for me personally on a daily usage is the same scenario I had with the Poco F7 Deadpool Wolverine edition and a few other phones that I've had, but this particular phone, so I really like to have my notifications customized. So what I mean by that is I like to have my phone's notifications one tone. And then when I do text messaging, each person that I have that I talk to on a normal basis that's important, I like to have a different tone for each of them. And with this particular Vivo IQOO 15, also my Vivo X300 Pro, I can't do it. It doesn't work. So that is pretty big for me. I know it's not a major problem for a lot of people, but for me, it's something that I really count on, and I can't use that on this particular phone. So is what it is. This phone here is the red one that actually changes colors on the back depending on how the light hits it. I love this. I love the way this looks. It is just... that's just cool, man. I love that. It's phenomenal. But you have your power button, volume rocker, you have your speaker, and you have your IR blaster. On this side, it's clean as a whistle. Then you've got your SIM tray, you've got your Type-C, you've got your other speaker, and your microphone. Like I said, I don't really have a whole lot of problems with this phone. It's actually a phenomenal phone. There's a lot of great pictures that I've taken with this phone. And I mean some really great pictures. I was very surprised of the quality of pictures I was able to have. And I'll show you some of those here very shortly. But it's got a great feel. This comes with the brick. This one came with the charging brick, cable, and an actual case. Just a simple silicone case. Not going to do a whole lot, but it is what it is. And also it comes with that pre-installed thin screen protector. It's a great phone. It's got a lot of nice features. One of the features that I really, really enjoyed on this phone that really has helped me out personally is the motion sickness. So you can have this turned on. You can automatically turn it on. So when you're riding in a vehicle or anything else, if you're like me, I get motion sickness pretty easily. So riding in a car, trying to be on my phone or anything like that, I usually get nauseous pretty quickly. So I've used this a few different times. It has helped me quite a bit. I do still get nauseous, but nowhere near as bad as I used to. So I think that's an excellent feature for anybody who has never had that on any phone before. So, and I have noticed that this is on my other Vivo X300 Pro and also on my Honor Magic 7 RSR edition. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a feature hopefully more people will get. But I have to say, again, it's a nice phone to try. I got it at a pretty good price, but you can go to GitStop and you can look at it and see what you can find for it yourself. I mean, I don't have really a whole lot of other things to say about it. I have no issues with T-Mobile, because that's who I use, T-Mobile. Signal's been great. Notifications come in great. I've not missed any at all. So those are really, not much more you can ask for. It's quick. The 144 hertz screen is absolutely phenomenal. Again, you're probably not going to see that. You're probably not going to notice it if you don't use a lot of different phones like I do. So I really, really do recommend this phone a lot. If I could do the notifications the way I like doing them, this phone would be ranked a lot higher. And again, I set my standard on my Honor Magic 7 RSR edition. I think that is just almost a perfect phone. Like I said, that's my 9.5 out of 10. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm using these phones, and that's why I'm rating them the way I'm rating them. But this particular phone here feels great. Cameras are great. The zoom's pretty good. It's got a lot of nice features. If you want to know any additional features, just hit me up in the comments. Man, anything you want to know about any of these phones, just hit me up in the comments. I'll tell you whatever I can tell you. I try to keep these videos as quickly as I can and give you as much information as I can, but I really just want to give you my opinion and my personal use of these phones. I don't want to keep telling you everything else all the other tech reviewers are telling you, because it's just being said over and over again. Like, I want to just tell you the specs, tell you how I've used it and what I'm getting from the phone, and if I recommend it or not. And that's kind of where I'm getting at with this. If you want to know anything else about this phone, just hit me up in the comments. I'd love to talk to you about it. For this phone, for me personally, again, couple little quirks. The notification thing is I don't want to say a deal breaker, but I am sending this phone back, and that's one of the reasons why. So you can't, with this particular phone being Chinese version, I have to buy a different watch to be able to use it. That's annoying as shit to me. So I know there's workarounds, but I'm not doing all those workarounds. It's just too much to deal with. So just my take on it. A lot of people are fine with doing all the workarounds, and that's perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. You do you. So for me, this phone here, I rate this phone here a 7.6 out of 10. I think if the notifications was there and I could do that, and then if it was global version and I could do that with notifications, it'd probably be right up there around 8.5 for real. Again, my opinion, everyone else's opinions are going to change. So take it for what it is. Hit me up in the comments. Check out these pictures. Let me know what you think. And then again, hit me up in the comments if you got any questions. Thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. Keep coming back. Tell your friends. Let's get some more subscribers. See y'all in the next one.